Well, hey everybody, Scavenger Steve back with you here from out at the old Franklin Motel on Iowa Avenue in Marshalltown, Iowa. So I woke up this morning thinking about a topic that needs to be addressed, and it's something that cost me tons of money over the years until I finally got smart. And that's the idea of Murphy's Law. And if you don't know what that is, it pretty well can be reduced down, the explanation can be reduced down to one sentence. What can go wrong will go wrong. And so you can see in the background here, this is actually the ceiling in one of the units. We're almost done out here, by the way. We will be done sometime in April, and I do have the new name picked out. I'll be announcing that sometime soon. But getting back to Murphy's Law, so many times over the years, I've had ceiling fans trying to have something extra nice for the tenants, and quite a bit of the time, something goes wrong. They pull too hard on the pull chain to start the fan, and it breaks off inside the mechanism. Or they pull too hard on the chain that lights up for the light, and it breaks off inside the mechanism. So then you have people calling to complain, right? And the cheapest ones are, of any value at all, are a very bare minimum of like $49. So what we decided is just to completely take them all down. Most of the rooms out here at this old motel did have ceiling fans. Take them all the way down, put up just a single bulb fixture, and that cost $1.09. And so we're replacing this, what I just said, there we go, with a fixture that costs $1.09 as opposed to maybe $49, and something that will break. Somebody will break off a fan blade. Somebody will double dare their buddy to break a fan blade or stick something up there as it's going around. Or you'd be a bit surprised if you've never had rental property before. If you're not young and half crazy like I was, I would say don't get in it, okay? All right, so I'm getting too long here. I'm going to go in the bathroom, and I turned off the light. This is a bathroom that's not quite done yet, but to give you an idea of the light fixture that costs 109 pennies, but $1.09. There it is right there, and keep in mind, I don't have a pull chain on that because it'll get broken off sooner or later. And then somebody will call and they'll want it replaced. And of course, that's more maintenance, right? Okay, one more thing. My last main point, and it is powerful, it is humongous. I don't know if that's a word, but we sometimes use it here in Iowa. Until I got smart, I paid out lots of money for carpet. I spent hour after hour after hour on my hands and knees scrubbing out spots in carpeting that were permanent, that wouldn't come out. And I wanted to just shoot myself in the head over and over. I can't tell you how many times and how much money I spent over the years. And why did I put down new carpet? Because I was replacing the old carpet. Why did I replace the old carpet? I don't know. It was already done. I was just copying what the last guy did. Didn't use my head at all. Anyway, so now we use solid flooring all the way through. Kitchens, bathrooms, bedrooms, living rooms, dining rooms. It doesn't matter. Unless it's an upscale apartment building, or unless it's a new house, or a recently remodeled house. And then we only put the carpeting down in the bedrooms, all right? And so let me just kneel down. I'm going to show you just an idea. This carpeting was in here, and it doesn't look too bad, but it was greatly spotted, okay? So then we replace it with this style of flooring, which is 1/8 of an inch thick. It's a vinyl plank flooring. So everything gets vinyl plank flooring. And then my, last but not least, one more point. Somebody might say, well, if you don't have a fan, how are you going to move the air? Well, for one thing, people can go out and buy a fan and bring it back here with them, or they can simply walk over to our very modern heater and cooler in the wall here. They can open up the lid here, and if you see there, it says fan, right? So all they have to do if they want outside air, they click on the fan. They get all the outside air they need. And if they want more, they just go over to the store, buy their own fan, and that's that. All right. And so that's about it. Somebody said, well, what if they want on the single fixture bulb, what if they want a shade? Well, we got shades around that are sort of rounded with bent wires on them on the inside, and we just stick them up onto the bulb, and they grab onto the bulb, and that's the shade. All right. So I'm getting kind of long here. I hope you enjoyed this. Murphy's Law. Remind yourself of that, and you'll be money ahead. All right. And so we'll see you next time, and remind you to go seize the day and scavenge your way. See you next time.